All right, Tube, coming back at you. So I had the day off today, so decided to go ahead and get started on this body dolly. There was a gentleman that he did a frame off, and he did a body cart for his Chevelle. He had a hard top, and he just used some 4x4s, and so I'm going to use kind of his idea that he had. He didn't put any casters on it, but he had a hard top, so I figured if it's going to hold the hard top, it'll definitely hold the vert. So I'm gonna go ahead. As you can see, I got my lumber behind me, and then I gotta go get some welding gas while I'm off, because I normally don't have time to go ahead and get it, and I ran out. So when I'm ready to do the body work, do some welding, I can have my welding gas. So yeah, just stay tuned. I'm gonna go ahead and go grab some welding gas real quick, get back to the house, and get started on getting this body cart built and then assembled. So yeah, just stay tuned too, and I'll come back at you. All right, Tube, so got everything in the barn. Give you an idea of what I got going on. So these are all 4x4s. I got 6 4x4s. I didn't get it pressure treated just because my goal is to get it off the body, off the frame, do what I gotta do on the underside of it, do what I gotta do with the frame, get it all put back together, and then be done. So I think I have $150 and everything. I was looking at some body dollies for cars, and they, $300-400 for used ones, $800 for, $8 to $1,000 for, brand new ones. So I said, I'm gonna just go ahead and make my own. So like I said, I got the 4x4s. I got 6 of them. I'm hoping that's enough. It should be enough. I'm hoping that's enough, because I still gotta do the bracing with the 4x4s as well. So we'll see. Hopefully I have enough. Then I brought a box of these 6-inch screws. And so these right here, I think I paid I think this was like $50 of it, somewhere around there. Then I have these casters here. I know they're rated. I think they're rated for don't quote me, but $400 or $500 a piece, something like that, $400 a piece. I have to find the 4th one. It's around here somewhere. I think it's in the other area. But I had these from when I attempted to do a body cart 5 years ago when I was at my other house. When I first got the Chevelle, I was going to do a body cart and take it off the frame. But the way I built it, I was looking at somebody else's and didn't realize the way they did theirs was they had a lift and a 2-post, and they were able to just lift the body off of the frame, and then they slid the cart up under. I don't have any of that, so the goal is going to be to lift it up and then and lay it on the cart, but it has to be high enough and wide enough that I can slide the frame from up under. So that's the way I'm gonna build it. And if I get a chance, I'll put the link in the description of the individual that I got this from, or this idea from. And so I'm gonna measure everything out, make my cuts, get everything cut first, and then lay it all out. And then once I finish laying it all out, I'll fade back, let y'all know what I got going on. And yeah, we'll go from there. But just stay tuned. Let me get all this stuff set up. right, too. So back at it. Got everything cut as you saw. So what I did was I was taking some measurements. If you get an idea of what I got going on, I took some measurements. I took the same measurements that he had, which it was 21 for the fronts, and he did not have casters on. So it's 21s for the front without casters. And then it was 30 in the back with casters. I mean, without casters. I mean, 30 in the back without casters, excuse me. So what I'm doing though is I went 1 inch higher. I went out and measured the wheels. So I'm taking into consideration my rims. So it can slide up under. And right now, I have 22-inch rims. I didn't think Buddy was running 22-inch rims or anything like that. I'm gonna guess and say maybe 20s. So at the most I think 20s, and that's just me just thinking. But I went with the extra inch, even though I know the 7 inches it's like 6 3/4 for the casters. I know that's gonna bump it up a little bit more, but I wanted just to make sure that it was high enough that it's gonna clear and I don't have any issues. So the back ones here are at 31. The front ones are at 22 now. And so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get it all put together. And then I'll show y'all that process of me just putting it together with the lag screws over there. And then, yeah, we'll go from there. And then I'll look at getting my corner braces done. And then last, I need a 58 piece of wood, which I'm gonna take out of that to basically center that front piece. He had it on his, excuse me, and it kind of like just centered the front, excuse me, centered the front piece. So yeah, excuse me, got some dust in my throat, but I'll put that on a little last and just go from there. But yeah, just stay tuned, and after I clear my throat, I'll go ahead and jump back on it. So all right, tube. So the way it's shaking out, the piece that's going across, that'll be at the top, that's going across, that's 84 inches. Those are going to go across to support the width of it. And then the ones that are 82s are going to go on the bottom. So the 84 is going to spread it out past the chevelle width-wise. The 84 is basically going to support under the body of the chevelle. And mind you, I'm taking the fenders and all that other stuff off, so it'll just be quote unquote, air quotes, quote unquote, the cab. So I'm going to go on the bottom side of these guys here, the ones that's going long ways, the 82s. I'm going to bottom, and I'm gonna put 2 of these 6-inch screws inside of those. Now one side has to be the 22, the other side is going to be the 31. And so I'm gonna get that all buttoned up. And then after I get that done, then I'm gonna put the cross sections on. And then I'll go from there by adding the dollies, the wheels under it. Then I'll get it moved where I need it moved, and then we'll get working on getting it jacked up and then going from there. So just stay tuned. All right, tube. So as you can see, I got everything up, ready to go on that end. Now it's just a matter of spacing everything out and putting the top pieces, the 84 pieces on top, get a good spacing on them, make sure everything is, you know, leveled up, and then go from there. I did have one issue down in here that would split a little bit on the bottom side of it. So I flipped it over and I went through the other side. Not too worried about that because the casters are gonna be up under that. And so everything should work out fine. So it's just a matter of me getting the braces on and going from there. So just stay tuned and I'll jump back with you. All right, tube, so I got the basically majority of it done. Now I gotta just do some cross braces, and I'm gonna do those on everywhere where you see a 90. So right here, I'm gonna do a cross brace, down at the bottom cross brace on that one, there, and there, and then there. So I'm gonna go ahead and cross brace those up. Custom 45s, get those on there, and then put the wheels on, and then realistically the cart is done. It's just a matter of me then getting all of this stuff out of here, at least move it out the way, and then go ahead and get it pushed outside, get this all cleaned up, and then hopefully one of these days this week I'll start working on taking the frame off and putting it on this rack. So yeah, just stay tuned. I'm gonna go ahead and get this all buttoned up. All right, tube, so got everything cut. I did fall a little short, I think about 2 feet short on the top part right here. Right here, I fell a little short on that, and that's fine. I got my 90s cut. You can see I kind of have them kind of just sitting on there. I'm about to get ready to screw those guys in. The ones that go up under there, you can see it, it's right there, goes up under. But yeah, I got these in. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and screw these in. And then once I get those screwed in, I'm gonna go ahead and figure a way to get those wheels on. And then once I get the wheels on, we should be good to go. So yeah, just stay tuned, tube, and I'll bring you back some more of that footage. All right, tube, so got the brackets in, the braces. So got them all in. Everything's pretty sturdy on this thing, so that's a good thing. Yeah, now it's a matter of, I gotta probably run out to the store and give me some lag bolts. Probably like some 2-inch lag bolts to go in there so I can get the wheels done. But that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna kill a video for right now. I think we got enough footage. Again, if you have any questions, if I have the answers, I'll give it to you. But you know, I'm just learning, trying to do it, watching other people's videos and trying to get some information myself. So, you know, I'm not the best at it, but I'm not afraid to fail and try and fail and retry again. So yeah, this is the part of learning and getting things together. So, you know, for all of those that, you know, y'all putting y'all sweat equity in on y'all rides, keep on doing it. I like to look at some of what y'all doing. I get inspired as well. So, you know, I'm just doing this because I love it. And, you know, it's one of those things to allow me to kind of decompress from life. So yeah, just stay tuned to, keep on posting videos, keep on liking, subscribing, sharing, whatever it is, man. And I want to see some of y'all whips on the road. So have a good one. And until I get back to y'all, I'll holla at y'all, man.